In the vast, sun-scorched plains of Africa, one bird towers above the rest, literally. The ostrich, with its long legs, powerful frame, and intense stare, is a marvel of evolution. Though it can't fly, what it lacks in flight it makes up for in speed, strength, and survival strategy. This is a bird that defies expectations at every step. Ostriches are the largest birds on Earth. Adult males can reach up to 3 meters in height and weigh more than 150 kilograms. Despite their size, they are among the fastest creatures on two legs, capable of running up to 70 kilometers per hour. Their powerful legs, which end in only 2 toes, allow them to take strides over 4 meters long and deliver deadly kicks that can deter even the most determined predator. Each foot has a large toe equipped with a sharp claw, their main weapon of defense. With one strong kick, an ostrich can seriously injure or even kill a lion. That same strength is used for speed and agility. While they may appear clumsy at rest, ostriches are perfectly built for rapid sprints across open terrain, often zigzagging to avoid danger. These birds also boast the largest eyes of any land animal, around 5 centimeters in diameter. Their vision is incredibly sharp, allowing them to spot predators from hundreds of meters away. Combined with acute hearing and an excellent sense of smell, ostriches are always alert to threats. Although they don't have teeth, ostriches consume a variety of food, including seeds, grasses, fruits, leaves, and even insects or small reptiles. To help grind tough plant matter in their gizzards, they swallow small stones, sometimes several kilograms of them. Their strong digestive systems allow them to thrive in arid regions with sparse vegetation. They're also surprisingly water efficient. Ostriches can go without drinking water for days or even weeks, extracting moisture from their food. But when water is available, they will drink deeply and even bathe, flopping on the ground and flapping their wings to throw water or dust through their feathers. Speaking of feathers, unlike most birds, ostrich feathers are soft, loose, and not waterproof. They're not built for flight but for temperature regulation. Males are typically black with white wingtips and tail feathers, while females are brownish-gray, a coloration that helps them blend into the dry grasses while nesting. Ostriches live in a variety of social structures. Some live alone, while others gather in groups of up to 50 individuals. These flocks provide safety in numbers and are often led by a dominant male, especially during the breeding season. Social behavior is well developed. Ostriches use body language, vocalizations, and even posture to communicate. Mating behavior is complex and dramatic. During courtship, the male performs a display that includes wing flapping, kneeling, and rhythmic head movements to attract females. If successful, the female will lay eggs in a communal nest, a shallow pit dug in the sand by the male. Several females may lay their eggs in a single nest, but only the dominant female and the male will incubate the eggs. The female typically sits during the day, thanks to her camouflaged coloring, while the darker male takes over at night. This shift helps protect the nest from predators using natural concealment. Ostrich eggs are the largest in the world, weighing up to 1.5 kilograms. The shell is thick and durable, capable of supporting the weight of an adult human. Despite this, eggs are still vulnerable to jackals, hyenas, and other opportunistic predators. Parents will defend the nest aggressively and sometimes use distraction tactics to lure enemies away. Chicks hatch fully feathered and able to walk within hours. They grow quickly, often doubling in size within weeks. From a young age, they learn to forage, avoid predators, and integrate into group behavior. Even at just a few weeks old, young ostriches can outrun many predators. Ostriches can live up to 40 years in the wild and even longer in captivity. They are well adapted to extreme heat and drought, able to raise their body temperature and reduce water loss through specialized respiratory and excretory systems. Contrary to popular myth, ostriches do not bury their heads in the sand. This misconception likely comes from the way they lower their heads to the ground to inspect their nests or eat. From a distance, it may appear that their heads disappear, but in reality, they remain highly alert and aware. Males are highly territorial during mating season, often emitting deep, booming calls that can be heard from kilometers away. These calls help establish dominance and attract females. If rivals approach, males may engage in physical displays or even combat. While they cannot fly, ostriches make full use of their wings for balance during high-speed running and for expressive body language during courtship and conflict. Their wings help them pivot sharply or even feign injury to distract predators away from nests. In the wild, ostriches are an important part of the ecosystem. They help control insect populations, disperse seeds, and provide food for large carnivores. Their presence supports the health of grasslands and savannas, and they serve as prey for animals like lions, cheetahs, and hyenas. Today, ostriches are farmed in many parts of the world for their meat, leather, and feathers. Ostrich meat is low in fat and cholesterol, making it popular as a healthy alternative to beef. Their skin is used for high-quality leather goods, and feathers are still prized in fashion and cultural ceremonies. Despite domestication in some areas, wild ostriches remain an iconic symbol of Africa. They roam vast savannas, deserts, and shrublands, often spotted alongside other wildlife such as zebras, antelopes, and giraffes. Their resilience and adaptations continue to impress scientists and nature lovers alike. From their powerful legs to their sharp eyesight, from elaborate mating rituals to dedicated parenting, ostriches are far more than oversized birds. They are survivors, uniquely adapted to thrive where few others can. In a world that often values what can fly, the ostrich reminds us that staying grounded has its own advantages. In the race for survival, it's not always about wings, sometimes, it's about strong legs, sharp senses, and unwavering instinct.